Hello YouTube, this is Stephanie aka Idin Nehasthusaa Gbagba, and I'm here to do the mid-month readings. As you may see, I've already got your cards laid out here, Sagittarius, because I did your reading before, but I didn't have enough memory on my phone, so I had to delete some things and start over. So hopefully, I can just go through this pretty quickly. Excuse me. So the overall energy here is snake spirit. Time to heal. Alright, so, and underneath that is sweet results await. Alright, and then beneath that it says bring a gentle touch, which is very relevant here because this card is all about gentleness. Right? So it says you are an intricate being that is unique and diverse in your own special way. Spirit asks that you be gentle with yourself and accept the delicate nature of who you are. The spiraling energy here is here to remind you that there is a great power and strength in your softness, and it is here to assist you in healing on all levels. It is also here to remind you that you are a divine being of light who is as deserving as any other human being on earth. Smile and recognize your own authenticity and beauty in all of your glory. So don't worry about anyone else and what they may think of you. You know who you are deep down, Sagittarius. You know who you are within your heart center. And if people want to live illusions and indulge in the bullshit, let them. And you make a decision to leave their asses exactly where they belong in your past. It says it's time for you to make a decision. Call upon your spirit guides for help. And know that you're not alone. You are protected here with the protection card. It says you have been looked after by your spirit guides and angels. They are helping you to rid yourself of the people in your life that is no longer serving you. Passion. It says passion isn't confined to sexual energy. Life is meant to be felt. Don't hold back. Follow your heart at all times, And then we have love underneath here. It says it's the right time for you to experience a loving, committed relationship. Enjoy it. So as you release all of the bullshit, love is going to come in. Well, there's love for yourself. You finding that love within yourself, so you won't have to look outside yourself for it. Or it could be, a physical manifestation of love, as we do have the soulmate card here. It says your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. But back to the overall energy here. It's time to heal. Sweet results await. Bring a gentle touch. Be in tune with your gentleness and your softness. It says give thanks for the love. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way, Sagittarius. Because you're doing the work. You're releasing those people that are not meant to be in your life, and you're surrendering to inner peace, which is the card here. I'm going to read that next. It says know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. And beneath that it says, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims. It simply allows and gives. So when that love does come into your sphere of being or into your realm, don't try to claim it. Don't try to own it. Just simply allow it to be. As love never claims, it simply allows and gives. Alright, it says surrender to inner peace. It says cultivate inner peace on a daily basis. In quiet meditative moments, focus on the stillness within and enjoy this inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. And then beneath that it says surrender to miracles, Sagittarius. It says be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. And then we have here, surrender your attachments to results. Again, there may be a relationship that you wanted to hold on to. You wanted to try to preserve the friendship. You wanted to try to preserve the love that was once there. But maybe that's just not meant. It's not meant to be, you know. It says the formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen. Then let go of the results and just hand it over to spirit at that point. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. Also, it says here, surrender your need to always be right. Give the gift of letting them be right by yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationships. So, let's get into the reading. All right, it says, Parrot Spirit, watch your words. And with this message, it's basically saying, watch the words that you say to yourself. Are you speaking negatively to yourself? Let me just read the first few lines of this. It says, what are you saying to yourself? What message are you repeating? Is it something that makes you feel good about yourself and reminds you of your strengths and potential? Parrots mimic the sounds around them, and when Parrot Spirit appears, it is time to be more mindful of your self-talk and its qualities. What do you say to others? Are you repeating what you truly believe? Remembering to speak with light and love can become a habit. Be generous with compliments and thanks, affirming all that is good so that your loving, healing words will be heard throughout the jungle, cutting through the noise and inspiring others. Are you aware of what you're saying to yourself and others? Parrot Spirit shows up as a reminder to heed the words that flow from your mouth, your pen, and your keyboard. Be mindful of the beliefs you have internalized. Are they what you choose to believe? Are you communicating with integrity? Parrot Spirit wants you to listen to what you say and your motives for saying it. Right speech is now called for, which means you are called to reflect on the beliefs that have been parroted by people so often that you simply accept them unquestioningly. Journal about what you truly believe and wish to see in the world and in your life. Write words affirming what you value. Speak them aloud, expressing gratitude for what is just coming into being. Your voice has power, and you can change the conversation in your heart and in the world around you. Parrot represents the law of praise, so you are called to speak the truth and speak with love. And it says, surrender the habit of people pleasing. Maybe you have to speak with truth and love to those people, to someone, who knows, into a relationship that you may have held back what you truly felt and trying to, preserve their feelings. But it's time for you to speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. Say what it is that you need to say. To a soulmate, perhaps, because we have the soulmate card here. It says your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. And clarifying that, or with that, is the career card. And it says it's time to add extra energy to your career area. Maybe try something new. So again, maybe there's a relationship going on in your life and it's just time for you to speak your truth and not be people pleasing. Let it be known what it is that you need and move forward. You may be time for you to make a decision. Make a decision. Call upon your spirit guides for help. And so, clarifying the career card, which when I first did the reading, I was like, okay, how does that tie in here? And maybe this next card will clarify it, and it did. Let me read it. Expansion. It says the expansion card is about your connection to large groups of people, whether it is to offer yourself in service through community events, volunteer work, workshops or healing groups, speaking or publishing your writings. It's about sharing your gifts and talents in a way that serves many or on a more public scale. So you have, maybe it's time for you to tap into your spiritual gifts of healing as a career that's going to help you to just further be true to yourself, and also to help you to bring you clarity on the relationships that you have in your life. It said in doing so, your energy reaches far and wide, having a meaningful and powerful effect on all those whose lives you touch. Now is the time to really put yourself out there. So take a deep breath, trust the process, and open wide. You know, in your career, in a spiritual career perhaps, or in whatever it is that you do. Next line, or the second week of, because we have 4 lines here, so each line could represent each week in the month of January. Oops. So it could be clarification for you, or you know, or if there's energies, or if there's a message that you can bring into the remainder of this month. Awesome. So the second row, which can clarify the second week of January, or this week, is open to infinite possibility and surrender to play. Be gentle with yourself in this time of transition. And again, like the cards underneath here says, I think one of them was open to or surrender to miracles, and surrender your attachment to the results by opening to infinite possibilities, because we may have an attachment to a person or a certain situation, and Spirit wants us to let that go so that we can open up to even greater things. And it says here, surrender to play. It says take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. And it's interesting here. It says take a break from overthinking a goal, and clarifying that, we have a message for you and goals. So the message for you, it says, I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. So that could be your soulmate saying that to you. And then goals, it says it's time to take your goals off the back burner. Go after them. So maybe you need to go after your soulmate or that person, and allow that love that you cultivate in opening yourself up and expanding your heart, and you know, your career, and just that healing that you have on a more expanded level, and expanded way of being. The possibilities will be endless. So we have the Om card here, clarifying all of that energy here. And it says the meaning of this card is twofold. Firstly, it is calling for more time in meditation and prayer. And we do have the surrender to prayer card here. It's a meditation and prayer. Energetically, you are needing some time alone with yourself in your inner space. Through meditation, you are able to connect more deeply with your higher self and your guides. Energetically, this is vital for you. Secondly, this card calls you to focus on the power of your voice to facilitate the opening of your throat chakra and telling your truth, you know, speaking your needs and being true to yourself. This vocal expression, whether through chant, prayer, or even singing, is important to you now. So tap into that energy. Love is all around you. Here, clarifying this third row of cards, which could be, you know, maybe the third week of January. Love is all around you. And know that everything is happening for a reason, as we have the surrender to your soul path card. It says here that your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment, and move on. Accept it for what it is and move on. It says criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. And it says move, get up and get active. Try gentle exercises such as yoga, tai chi, or Pilates. And then clarifying that, we have 33, I think this is Lion Guide. Yep, I remembered correctly. Lion Guide. It says, Lion Guide is here to help you awaken the sleeping lion that lies within you. Your inner lion is powerful, resourceful, and mighty. You really do hold the strength and courage to do whatever needs to be done, even if that means moving on from a relationship that is no longer serving you, or in accepting, a person for where they are and allowing the relationship to transform. But if a person is not willing to see their bullshit and to own their shit, it may be time for you to move on. Even though this one says get up and get active, try gentle exercises such as yoga, maybe this is saying it's time to move around. It says you really do hold the strength and courage to do whatever needs to be done. It is time to let the world hear you roar. Just like this expansion card was saying. Was just saying what it says. Expansion card is about your connection to large groups of people. Letting the world hear you roar. Whether it's offering yourself in community service, volunteer work, workshops, healing groups, speaking or publishing. Let the world hear you roar. Share your gifts and talents in a way that serves many. On a more public scale. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Lion Guide is here to help you realize that you do rule your inner and outer worlds, and to energetically claim your throne as the rightful ruler of your kingdom. Once you do, you will step into your role as leader with ease. Alright, so it's time. Leader Spirit is asking you to step into your role as leader, to claim your throne as the rightful ruler, and be true to yourself. Don't be people pleasing. Make the decision to do what it is that you need to do for your spirit and for your soul's path. Embrace every lesson and every moment, and move on and keep growing into your destiny and into your purpose for life, and which is seeing the bigger picture. Your purpose is seeing the bigger picture, and in doing so, or in trying and in working towards that, surrender to prayer. Allow prayer to be an avenue in which you get to your destiny and your goal. It says, give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe, and answers and support will arrive. Clarifying that is romance. So maybe you're going to be praying for a romance or the bigger picture of a romance to come into your life. And then clarifying that, we have signs. It says your past loved ones are never far from you. Notice the signs that they send. And then what we have here, we have the loved ones card. It says loved ones, your friends and loved ones who have crossed over want you to know that they are with you. They are wrapping their loving energy around you and ask you to feel peace and serenity within your heart and mind about their passing. They're living and enjoying the other side and deeply desire for you to feel peaceful within this world. They ask that you surrender any painful emotions you are holding on to and allow their love and presence to flow within your heart, bringing forth peace and serenity. Feel their loving energy and joyfully live the gift of life here on earth. So, your loved ones may be pushing you to release a person that is just not in alignment with where you are. And in releasing that, you open yourself up for a new love to come your way. It says give thanks for the blessing of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. So when you take that stand and stop putting up with the bullshit and make space for true love to come in, it will. Because your spirit guides, your ancestors, your past and loved ones are sending you the signs that you need to know that whenever you get the courage and decide to walk away from a situation that is no longer serving you, a rush of love and inner peace is going to just come to you to allow you to heal and know that sweet results await. Sprinkle gentle touch and a playfulness to this energy. Don't be too serious. Don't watch your words. Don't be too hard on yourself. Be gentle. Accept the gentleness of who you are, and trust in the Great Spirit to make your dreams real. Because the miracles are endless. Like the card before too said, you know, surrender to miracles, right? Yep, surrender to miracles. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. Because Spirit has your back. Be peace, okay? Make the decision. Call on your spirit guides if you need help in making any decisions. But your loved ones are here, and they're never far from you. Notice the signs that they send you, and that's going to help you to make the decision that you need to make, whatever that is referring to. So Sagittarius, I hope that helped you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. If you like the reading and it resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe. You can even donate to the channel to show your appreciation. I hope that you do, and I hope to see you again later. I hope to be back later this month, but if not, most definitely I'll see you next month. Peace out. Love you all.